This is a street lamp that throws 7,000 kelvins up to. It has a 32650 Eon battery, 1152 LEDs. The SMDs are 5730s. It's over 2100 feet of light is going to be seen. Now, what we're going to go do is install this, show you how to work it at nighttime, give you some shots, and let's get right to it. You get the bracket and pole to install, anchors and hardwares and screws and bolts, nuts and washers. On the light side, you get the anchors, more screws, nuts, bolts, washers, and a tool. The remote control, excluding the AAA batteries. The user manual that you go to install and hang up your light. And of course, the street lamp with all those LEDs. This is where you're going to see the green charging light down here, the on and off button, the solar panel, the area where you're going to put the pole and bracket. And for the very first time, you're going to test your unit by covering it up, turning it on. And if you have trouble, what you want to do is put it towards the light, hit the on button, and then the light will shine, and then you're able to turn the light on. Now we're ready to install our light outside. So let's go set up and install. You want to anchor, put onto a pole, you got everything you need. Hang your pole on a mount, wood, metal, anywhere you like. You're going to take this bracket, you're going to take a washer, and you're going to simply slide it in like so on all four. You're going to take the nut and you're going to go underneath and start to line it up and screw it on. You're going to place on your pole and your light and face it down and lock it in. You'll notice the green light is starting to charge as there's hardly any sun. I'm doing the best safely as possible to get my light up to show you for the evening hours. Again, that's the charging light. This is your on and off button. The on and off button won't work at this given time until nighttime. These are the lights, and I can adjust it to the angle I want and secure it 100% when I'm satisfied. In one of the scenarios, we are completed. We are charging. It is not full sun, it is overcast. In the next couple of days, we'll show you what the light will look like. We'll show you the light in the backyard as well, and you can make a decision if this street lamp is for you. Let's go inside and look at the remote control. This is the remote control. We got a red button, an on button, an off button, 25, 50, 75, 100%, motion sensor, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 8-hour time. On the back of the unit is where the AAA batteries go. It's got a nice soft rubbery feel so it doesn't fall out of your hands. The unit will come on from dusk to dawn. If you want it to shut off, you turn the off button. It won't turn on to the next day until it gets dark. These are the instructions, and it's very simple. At 30% brightness, the light will stay dim until somebody comes into motion. It'll brighten up 100%. The light will turn on 100% when you turn it on, and that is the way the remote control works. Now the light comes on and I have to give it a off and do that the next day. So this way, when it gets full sunlight, I have the chance to actually turn it on and then use it. This is the street lamp. If it has enough sun, we'll turn it on for you. We'll give it some time so it could dim down to 30%. When you activate the center button for motion, it takes a good minute to dim down. As we walk underneath the light, depending on the height you have, the light will be triggered and go on. This is the light's 100%. 75%, 50%, 25%, back to 100. This is a dusk to dawn light. If you don't want the light to go on, you can shut it off, and the next day it won't come on until you turn it on. This is OKPRO's light. Does a great job keeping the area well lit. I hope you enjoyed the sample clips.